Hello Pisces, my name is Agatha and this is the astrological reading for the month of October 2016. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyaza@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Why am I filming like this, you may ask? Well, my webcam isn't working properly because Mercury retrograde. I'm filming this during Mercury retrograde. So I apologize, I have to use my ordinary camera to film it. And let's just jump into it. So, Pisces, the new moon happens on the October 1st at 8 degrees of Libra. And what does that mean to you? Well, in your case, Pisces, this new moon happens in your 8th house. And it's going to be conjunct Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck and expansion. So this is very good. This is a new beginning in terms of your shared finances. Either you get like a major win in terms of money, if you could, you can have an inheritance that comes through, you can have, or your husband has, or your wife or your partner has an inheritance that comes through, or you are suddenly your salary increases, or your spouse's salary or partner's salary increases, and that makes the money that both of you have just grow in a very good and positive way. If you have like a business with someone else, with a business partner, suddenly your business increases and it kind of expands to include other countries, other foreign countries, or you do business with other foreign countries. I don't know. I'm thinking anything to do with the beauty, fashion, and anything that beautifies the person or beautifies the home. It could be, like I said, fashion. It could be makeup. Anything to do with beauty, and it could even have, like, let's say you have an art gallery with a business partner, Pisces, and suddenly the work that you have in that art gallery, everyone wants to buy the artist's work that you have in your art gallery. I'm thinking art gallery, but it could be anything else. Anyway, so there's like suddenly there's an increase in money, which is very positive. You get a pay raise, your husband gets a pay raise, your business gets extremely successful, your partner's business gets extremely successful, you get an inheritance, your spouse gets an inheritance. If you have a investment, if you bought stocks, let's say a while ago, you or your spouse, suddenly those stocks just increase the amount, the value, and you might even become a overnight millionaire. Wherever stocks that you bought, I'm thinking again, anything to do with beauty, anything to do with fashion, makeup, stuff like that. What else? So the only difficult thing that I see here is that you might have a difficulty adapting to all that money. I hope it's a lot of money, I really do, and you don't know exactly how to behave. And probably there will be like a friend or two will be kind of enraged because suddenly you're so rich, and he or she will be kind of jealous, and envious of your good fortune and your good luck. And then the full moon, Pisces, happens on the 16th of October at 23 degrees of Aries. And where does it happen to you, Pisces? In your case, it happens in your 2nd house. And it's going to be conjoining Uranus, which is the planet of good luck. I'm sorry, not good luck. The planet of surprises, of anything that happens unexpectedly, kind of fast. It's a bolt out of the blue. It's really fast. You cannot prepare to whatever changes Uranus brings to you. So the full moon is an ending or culmination. Let's say that like 2 weeks ago you had this increase in money. It could even be winning the lottery. Like 2 weeks ago on the 1st of October, you or your spouse, one of you wins the lottery. Around the 16th of October, suddenly you have the money. And it's just so overwhelming, you don't know how to behave, and you kind of feel kind of stressed with it. And if it's not that, it could be, for others it could be like ending a job. But I'm thinking more that this job ends because you don't need to work. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe you have like a side business with another partner, and suddenly that side business that you had with another partner just kind of grows and is has tremendous success. So you don't have to have your 9-to-5 job. Okay, so you leave it to hell with it. Or your spouse gets like this big promotion with a big fat pay rise, and you don't have to do the job that you used to do because you hated that job. You just did it because of the money, and so you can leave this job. Or it could be that, let's say, your husband or your wife, your spouse, your partner gets promoted, and you have to go abroad, in order to this promotion means having to leave the country. So you end your job, there's and your job, and you follow him or her. So like there's an ending in your personal finances that might be caused by your spouse's, something to do either with your spouse, with your investments, with a side business that you have with another partner. It might be felt as negative, but I would not say that this necessarily is negative, okay? I think it's just you're so overwhelmed, Pisces, you don't know how to behave. And then on the 30th of October, there's another new moon, which happens at 7 degrees and 44 minutes of the sign of Scorpio. And what does this mean to you? Well, this new moon, this is a very positive new moon, happens on the 9th house, and it's going to be conjoined Mercury, also in Scorpio. Some of you just got this pay increase or whatever. If there is some sort of, you have to move, or your spouse has to move to get this new job abroad, this would be the time where you leave. And wherever you go, I'd say it's closer to a body of water. It could be the ocean, it could be a river, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like this place. So you might be traveling because there's a new job awaiting you, or you might be traveling because you can. Let's say that you got like this big inheritance or this big lottery win. You want to travel with your spouse, with your partner, and you go, and it's a fantastic and wonderful trip. And again, it's somewhere near a body of water. If it's not that, you're gonna you're gonna go back to college. And this going back to college has the full support of your spouse, of your partner. What else? It could be also that you have a new in-law, a new sister-in-law, and a new brother-in-law, and might be younger than you, and you really like him or her. This is a person with whom you have like an easy connection. What else? This could also be connected with religion and spirituality. It's like to you it's easy to connect religion with your own spirituality. Whatever religion you have, it has like a profound, it has a connection, an easy connection with your own spirituality. So you might be involved in I don't know, religion activities, and whatever religion you have. So it could be church activities, I don't know, synagogue activities, mosque activities, whatever religion you have. You might be paying more attention to whatever activities. You might be going more to church, you might be going more to synagogue, or what else. But there's a deep connection, a spiritual and deep connection with your own spirituality, and made through religion. So that's it, Pisces. This is the reading that I have for you for October 2016. This is a very general reading. If you like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazad@gmail.com. I'll be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.